Hello and welcome back to Dawn of War Dark Crusade, a new series. We've done Dawn of War, we've done Dawn of War Winter Assault in all its various phases, and now we're here to do the campaign on Dawn of War Dark Crusade. This was the second expansion in the Dawn of War series and really brings a whole new different type of campaign. It was very much a change. It introduced two new races in the Necrons and the Tau, and really, I suppose, from my point of view as somebody who played all the games, this was at the time an absolute breath of fresh air. It brought a whole new campaign. It was where I really played a lot of multiplayer back in the day. I got into the modding scene through Dark Crusade, and that's where a lot of the really good mods I'd found had really started to take off, particularly around the AI and various other aspects of it. They translated over to Soulstorm when that was released, but really the genesis and what gave really the series its longevity for me was here on Dark Crusade. So without further ado, let's click on the campaign button. And we're going to have a new campaign. And we're going to do it on easy.
The planet Kronus. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Kronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Kronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc horde descended on Kronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Kronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions and the total defeat of all others.
And there you have the introduction to the game. So, Kronus world, all 7 armies, and this is where it differed. So whereas previously, so the first campaign, you were Space Marines. In the second campaign for Winter Assault, you could play the different races. Here, you had the option of all of the 7 races. And it's very tempting to take the Space Marines in the guise of the Blood Ravens and purge all the systems. But that seems a little trite. Might come back and we might do a Space Marine campaign. But we're going to go as the Necrons. It's one of the 2 races. I didn't get on with the Tau. I've tried the Tau historically, and honestly, their concept of the greater good, it's too nice. I'm the Dark Lord Diftyrat. I am going to play the Necron Lord. So you are the Necron Lord of the Tomb World, the living called Kronus. Eons ago, you could sway the glorious extermination through the galaxy. Now the living infect the world new, and you will wipe it clean, raise your monoliths, and march your deathless soldiers forward. The graves of your victims wait to be filled. So we're going to take on the Necrons, and they have a very different playstyle to some of the others. Similar to how we saw with the Orcs. And here you can see the difference. Now, rather than following a linear campaign, so 1 through 2 through 3, now here you are as the Necrons, and you get to control the map You can see we can move it to various different locations. Take out, you go this way. You got the forces of chaos. Got some nice easy ones. We've got Blood Ravens are up here. Tau. Here. Eldar. Imperial Guard. Yeah, we can go here, Imperial Guard. And that might be one of the nice ones. But
welcome to the
now
single-player
we'll go
campaign for Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. These tutorial windows will guide you through the first 2 turns of play and introduce key features of this all-new campaign mode. Your goal is to conquer the planet Kronus. This world's inhabited continent is divided into 20. This province is your stronghold,
yes,
or
that's
home
our
province.
space.
It is from here that you are launching your conquest of Kronus. If your stronghold is ever conquered, the figure of your commander indicates the current position of your main army. You can only attack a province that borders the province where your army is, so its position on the map defines your options. The enemy factions each have armies of their own, and also can only attack adjacent provinces. One of your enemies, however, controls a spaceport in the Pavonis province. He can attack all over the map.
So, I wonder where that one is. I like the idea of having a spaceport. So if we click here, interesting that the game actually gives no range. That is an error message because that reference in all the underlying programming doesn't return a text, which could be because I've messed around with it. Could prove interesting.
These arrows show you where your army can move or attack this turn. Red arrows indicate attacks into enemy provinces. Green arrows indicate moves into friendly provinces.
Basically, if we move, we've got to attack, and attack we will. Into the Pavonian heartland. Aiming commander is skilled. Strength 3, requisition plus 75. The enemy has a single base. It's handy to know. Start mission. So, our job, destroy the enemy HQ. Let's find our control points. And you can see our builders units are now the ones that will do the the capturing, rather than we saw in the other races. That wasn't the case. And what you've effectively done is then pushed into the skirmish map. We'll get some Necron warriors on the go. We've captured a strategic point. Obelisk is the equivalent of our machine to capture. And you can see our initial squad costs nothing. And you can see here a time bonus. Every time we build our capture point, we'll get these time bonuses. And it speeds up. So our warriors cost nothing to build, but they're not very quick. And so what you'll find is they will get quicker. And we're going to basically try and defend the choke points at this stage. Our Necron Lord. Our objective is to destroy the enemy HQ. build the scarabs out if we can. I'm going to try and capture as many of these points as we can, and ideally a relic. A relic would be really useful. There's an obelisk. Then we can start, when we get the next lot, I'll build the units out. We can start building our reinforcements. We can fortify these obelisks. Build over here. Let's build ourselves some plasma generators. So we don't build requisition, or don't collect requisition. But we do build plasma generators, and obviously the more plasma generators you have, the more plasma you get. We need power for other items. Power, yeah, we know we haven't got enough power. That will change. Obelisk on there. Might be worth capturing that strategic point as well. And here we've got the enemy commander. He didn't last very long. Very red. And we survived the onslaught there. As much because we have the... Could capture the relic. Build EU there. Build another power supply. Build another obelisk. And you can see we now have a time bonus of 100%. And we'll fortify that obelisk. It's kind of near a control point. Capture there. See, you can see our scarabs actually have the ability to send those there. And look how quickly they reinforce now. But much quicker reinforcement. I'm going to build a summoning core. Summoning core will allow us to upgrade our monolith to its next level. Keep building obelisks. It's like they're gonna Keep attacking down that one side. Oh, yet another. You've captured that one. Really, there's not a lot of point now to doing any more. We just keep doing it because we can. Now the summoning core has been built. You can see we've got the option to build more heavy infantry units, and we don't have enough power. Thought it might tell us that. So that's some more power. Our Necron Lords off obliterating people. You can see we can build stuff over here. Maybe we could build anywhere else. You can see that the cost of the plasma generators goes every time we build a new one. It goes up. Let's build a forbidden archive. Reinforce our builder scarabs. Let's go capture some more points. So our summoning core allows us to upgrade our various units. We'll get a Wraith out. Wraith is a fast moving unit. How are we doing? Going up 70. Hopefully that will allow us very quickly to get to 300 we need for our awaken monolith. And here we have our Wraith unit. My Necron was getting a bit excited, so we'll bring you back. Okay, just come and stand back by his soldiers. I'd like to build another monolith. That's part of my plan as well, is we can use a monolith later on to literally attack. It's similar to how we saw in Winter Assault. So let's start building one. Also means our units don't have to walk so far. I love the green colour of the rifles they use. We must work out why that's saying no range. Let's do our research for our global bonuses. What's a bonus to our wraiths? We need 200 for disruption field. Forbidden Archive actually allows us to increase our increase our Necron Lord's power. So you can see, surrounds the Necron Lord with Astra Scarabs. They reduce the amount of range damage and repair the Necron Lord. So good for defending himself. I like that one. We will also take the Resurrection Orb and the Nightmare Shroud. Two of the more expensive ones. Two of the ones I like. Like anything that will... Thermoplasma Generator, if we had the ability to build one. A Greater Summoning Core. Greater Summoning Core, you'd be surprised to learn, works similar to this, to the Summoning Core. Can we get another plasma generator? We can. Another plasma generator. You're busy. You're not busy, so if you're not busy, go capture something. You're not busy, but you stood by something, so... Oh, you're not busy, go over there. See, we've nearly got our monolith done and dusted. Greater Summoning Core. So that was Greater Summoning Core. It is not, it is the obelisk that's been built. There's our Greater Summoning Core. And you can see it allows the summoning of more advanced Necron units. So you'll see now when we go to our Necrons, we actually have the ability to build the other units. So Team of Spider is useful. It can actually bring your people back to life, which is always handy. Immortals, get ourselves one of those. Destroyer actually is their equivalent of the tank unit. So might as well build one. You'll see here the harvesting of body. Got a better weapon. So they literally will harvest the bodies. Quite fun. It's quite funny in a battle when you see it going around killing things and then harvesting. Immortals and our tank unit. And now we can get our engaged monolith, which means our monolith will start to move. The only thing we don't have is the energy core, which is required to bring the last of the monoliths online. Then we get to start taking it places. Immortals are heavy units. So if you think of the Necron Warriors as our standard unit, the others, the Immortals, are the heavy. Some more of those. Generate some more power. Bring our scarabs over. Don't want them by our monolith. We can control our half of the map. It means there's only going to be one thing to do. Heavy destroyer, heavy tank. Standard tank. It's going to be a heavy tank. Now we're going to want to build our energy core. Build our energy core. The timber spiders are actually quite dangerous. They do quite a lot of damage. Not as much as these two in an individual shot. Now we can restore the monolith. Oh, we could have had enough power. 1,000 power. That's why it's so important to build up your power supply as a Necron player, and you have to do that reasonably early. See, I've seen a lot of Necron players that do the early rush, and it works great. I always worry I'll get confronted by an enemy I can't destroy. So instead, we'll go with the old-fashioned build a Necron monolith. You can see what the Necron monolith allows you to do is teleport. Do our last of our upgrades out of our Forbidden Archive. Can't yet do the Essence of the Nightbringer. We will do that, finally do that Disruption Pulse. And we still don't have enough power to our Lord Destroyer. Various flying units. Monolith by its nature is relatively slow. Let's find our Wraith. It's supposed to come over here. I've captured that point. It's like, what point have they captured, though? That's what we're really asking at this stage. Basically, where are they? We can use our Wraith to work out where they are. Now they've captured that point. Send our monolith over. Right. Yeah. I'll bring up my other troops. Yeah. And I'll build the scarabs. and then to capture the point. About to find that this listening post is going to have a fully reinforced Necron monolith next to it, which is oh, cheeky. So they're going to bring some Imperial Guard. Phase that right out so it doesn't get hurt more so than anything else. Send that tank round. We seem to have found some, at least some parts of the base. I'll build the units. There. Build an obelisk. You sadly can't teleport all that way. Okay, teleport to there. We've destroyed the HQ. While they were off, distracted by us, we have sent our monolith into the HQ. And you have purged the Pavonian heartland of the foul human swarm of the Imperial Guard. Our war gear awarded for 1 conquest, and our Crypt Immortal squad earned the Honor Guard unit Necron Immortals entombed alongside the Necron Lord. Crypt with Gauss blasters that are calibrated to penetrate vehicle building armour, only effective against infantry and melee combat like Necron warriors. They may reassemble themselves when destroyed. Continue. You can see, click to see details on this piece of war gear. Joining the hill at the Staff of Light, these aim to fire path, of course, upgrades range attack, damage and health. Any must look wise, but these aren't working. Reduces damage from melee, greatly increases health. Reveals infiltrated units. Presumably melee attack because it bleeds out. That's presumably an advanced format of that. Increases damage and health. Go with it, increases damage and health. So strength 11. Can't attack it because we've had our turn. So we will end our turn.
will crush them. In Tau, I am strong. Let's get out of here! Charge! Tremble before my wrath!
If we can take out the Imperial Guard, I mean, that would be handy. Oh, we attack the Ravens. Eh. But that will be for next time out. We'll decide what we want to do and we'll take it. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye. If you've made it this far through the video, then thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button, and that'll keep you up to date with all of the goings on when the next videos are released, and it helps the channel out immensely. But for now, take care. See you all soon. Goodbye.